Hello friends, happy Ganesh Chaturthi. This year we celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi in Edinburgh in simple and eco-friendly way. Also, I prepared hometown special recipes. In my today's video, I am going to share all of those details with you. So let's begin. I started my preparation for Ganesh Chaturthi with grocery shopping and cleaning. I visited Indian stores in Edinburgh and got everything that I wanted for Ganesh Chaturthi festival. I'm also going to share full video about Indian grocery stores in Edinburgh in coming weeks. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet and never miss a video. A day before Ganesh Chaturthi, I prepared my hometown special chakli. Chakli is also called murukku. This time I prepared chakli for the first time on my own with the guided help from my parents over phone. I used the exact measures and prepared the perfect chakli in first attempt. First step in making chakli is preparing the rice flour. I took 3 cups of normal white rice, washed it under running water. Drained off the water. Now I am spreading in a plate and wait for it to dry. I kept it on kitchen countertop for about 3 hours. Now the rice flour is completely dried. In next step, I am going to fry this rice in a medium heat for 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure you don't burn or turn the rice brown. Once the dry fry is done, transfer this to mixie bowl and make rice flour without adding water. Next step is to prepare the dough. To do this, for this rice flour, I am adding 1 cup of gram flour, 2 spoons of carom seeds, 1 spoon of cumin seeds, and almost 1 spoon of salt. Mix all the ingredients and keep half cup of dry flour aside in case the dough needs some fix. Take some hot water and start pouring over the rice mixture slowly and mix it. Add water portion by portion. Instead of adding hot water to rice flour, you can also add rice flour to boiling water and boil it until it becomes thick, whichever is convenient to you. Add the remaining flour and 1 spoon of ghee or butter to this dough and knead it for 5 to 10 minutes until it becomes like chapati dough. Add a splash of water or use ghee or butter in order to make a soft dough. Our dough is now ready. Next step is to make spirals from this dough. To do this, I am using Chakli Maker. It's a small cylindrical shape manual tool. Chakli Maker comes with 4 to 5 different shaped outlets. I am using star shaped single hole outlet for my chakli, fitting it correctly. Now I am greasing some oil inside this cylinder. Meanwhile, in a big fry pan, adding almost 250 ml oil for frying. Switching on the stove and getting it heated for about 3 to 4 minutes. Take the rice dough and make cylindrical shaped dough using your hands. Press this dough inside the cylindrical chakli maker so that it will fit in. Use some more portion of dough if the space is left inside the chakli maker. Now we have to close this tool and start making spirals by turning this top by 360 degree. I am using thin cotton cloth to keep this chakli. This will help not breaking the chakli while lifting and dropping it in oil. Now we have to keep turning the handle 360 degrees. This will create pressure inside the cylinder. Dough spring starts coming out from the other end. We have to give the spiral shape by turning this tool like I am showing here in the video. Cut the end of dough spring once 3 to 4 rounds of spiral is done. Follow the same process as shown in the video and do remaining checklists. I prepared around 30 chaklis from this rice flour dough. I am preparing the chakli spirals in batches. In one batch I am preparing around 5 to 6, dropping it in hot oil. Once it is done frying, I will do the another batch. Lifting the chakli slowly using my hands one by one, dropping it in the hot oil. Drop chaklis one by one slowly without breaking it. Fry it in a medium heat until it turns golden brown. Flip it in between. Take it out from the oil, drain the excessive oil and store it in an airtight container. Crispy and perfect chaklis are ready. So today is Ganesh Chaturthi. I woke up earlier than usual. I vacuumed and cleaned the house, and also I am excited to do puja and prayers this year. I'm going to do some simple decorations using this chair and the available things in my house already. I'm using one of my dupatta and making small folds in between. Back in hometown we used to do lot of rangoli, flower and light decorations. We also used to keep handmade clay Ganesha. So the folding is now done. I'm going to pin it in between. We have a small tea table. On top of that I spread one of the cloth and covered it. I'm using to keep this for Ganesha idol. I'm now going to decorate this dupatta behind the table. I'm using some basic tape and gluing it with the wall. Spreading the sides and gluing it against the wall. This is making a triangle shape behind this tea table. In between I am using this safety pin. Recently I made this dream catcher. I am placing just above my decoration. Please let me know if you want to learn how to make this DIY. I will show you in next videos. Placing Ganesha idol on top of this tea table and doing some flower decorations. Placing all fruits, flowers, diya and homegrown potatoes. After all the decoration has been done, I also prepared no onion, no garlic thali for us. I'm going to add a clip of that at the end of this video. So this is how we did simple and eco-friendly decoration at home. Just like any other year celebration, we offered puja and prayers to Lord Ganesha, wished for everyone's well-being. Last but very important part of celebration is food. I prepared kosambari, okra fry, mixed veg, mango chutney, palak chapati and pulao rice. So friends, that's how we celebrated simple and eco-friendly Ganesh Chaturthi festival. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel.